Welcome to Unguided. Thanks for joining us. And if you're new here, a double welcome. And if you can, give us a subscribe. It helps me out heaps. And this week, we're doing some boat fishing. We're doing commercial and recreational boat fishing. And I'm going to share with you some of my secret spots and tips and tricks to how to catch fish in the Wellington region. And this week, we're going to start off fishing in the Kapiti coast. More so the inside and the north end of Kapiti Island. We're going to be targeting snapper, kingfish and albacore tuna. So sit back, grab a beer, grab a coffee, grab a tea, slice of cake and sit back and watch Unguided. Approximately 45 minutes drive north of Wellington lies the Kapiti coast and Kapiti Island. If you're fishing Kapiti Island, there's a few ways to get there. You can either launch from Mana at the boat ramp, or Plymouton, which is also a boat ramp as well, concrete boat ramp, or at Papram Beach, which is a beach. And that's not really the best on your wear and tear for your vehicle because you're going to get caked in salt water. But nonetheless, when you get there, it is a magic place. There is a marine reserve that you've got to be wary of, so make sure you look on your charts. Navionics has that shown everywhere. I like to fish the northern end of the island because it encompasses a few species quite close to each other. You can get into your snapper and your kingfish and catch all your bait fish, all within close proximity of each other. As you can see here, we got big shoals of kahawai. Now, they can be a bit of a pain in the bum because they can be snatching your baits all the time, and it attracts in some of the other unwanted species, such as this barracuda. Yum. On this particular day, the fishing was pretty slow, but we did catch something in the end, as shown. When fishing Kapiti Island, you want to get your live baits. So this is yellowtail mackerel. They are dynamite for kingfish. You want to catch as much as you can without overfilling your live bait tanks. And this is the result.
Yeah, James! Lean into it, boys! Lean into it! Yeah! Yeah, no, fuck that. Yep. Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, it's burning you. Take aim away from the motorboat. Is the knot? Is the knot? Yeah, you get in there, bro. Fuck yeah. Beauty. Oh, shit! Yeah. Oh, he's been attacked. Oh, let's get a photo, get a video. It's all big video, the whole thing. Yep. Nice. He's been attacked, eh? Yeah!
A few days later, I actually went out with my good mate Tom, and well, the conditions were absolutely sublime, like perfect. Tom hadn't really caught sort of too many snapper, but I was just like, come on mate, I know a thing or two about catching these bad boys. Let's just hope that they're on the chew. And they were. The man was on fire. He couldn't stop ripping them in, and sure enough, we actually got our bag limit. But not to be greedy, we only wanted to take what we needed. But with that being said, we still had these beautiful conditions that we didn't want to waste. So we made the most of it, and we took the advantage of getting out to go and try and catch some other species that weren't part of our bag limit. So with a few fish into the chili bin, we decided to haul up the gear, catch the last fish that we needed, and decided to head out to the 110 meter line. You want to be looking for sort of temperatures of around about 20 degrees, there or thereabouts, sort of no colder than 17 degrees. That's when we start to get into these boys, the albacore tuna.
As soon as he sees the boat, bro, he'll go crazy. Yeah, bro, as soon as he sees it, he'll go crazy.
This was Tab's first albacore tuna ever. He was stoked, but also on the same day, I caught a 22-pound snapper, but we'll let that go. In the same area, we have caught bluefin tuna, believe it or not. This is a little attempt at me doing some commercial fishing in the same area for snapper.
There's about 5 20-pounders in there somewhere, scattered in there. Not bad for the first try.
So if you are from the area, here's a few spots for you guys to go and try out. And I do not mind gatekeeping them. Go for it. Press pause, screenshot, do what you need to do. But these areas definitely hold fish. Just be sure to be fishing the tides correctly. I like to fish 2 hours before the slack tide, so the turn of the tide, 2 hours before. Don't be afraid to use heavy sinkers at the start of your fishing trip, and then drop the weight of those sinkers as it gets closer to the top or the turn of the tide. And along this bank here is where I catch most of my kingfish. With the tides, the best rule of thumb is if it's a low tide, the tide will be going south. So when the weather isn't good on the west coast, you can always head down to the south coast. Kind of my backyard, my stomping ground starts about here. And on this particular day, we went and fished the wreck, as shown here. It's in about 40 to 50 meters. You want to be fishing some flasher rigs of about sort of 8 to 10 ounce sinkers. They work best. Loaded with teriyaki and snapper and blue cod and other bits and pieces. There's definitely a lot of different species here, and the species are held all throughout the year, but in different times for different species. So you can go there in winter and you can pick up the big teriyaki, and you can get them in summer as well. But in summertime, you can definitely get a lot of snapper and trevally as well. And the next place to fish is Karori Stream.
Our next load of gear is in what we call the Corey Rip. Hellishly bad stretch of water. that when you have the swell going one way and the tide or the river going against it, stands the swell right up and makes them really short and sharp. Makes it really bad when you side on and doesn't make it very fun.
Yeah! Who needs electrics when you've got biceps, eh?
Forget your fucking cord. This is what happens. Catch more fish.
Hooked up.
Okay.
There you go.
That's massive.
That's a good 3+ kilos.
Motherfucker.
That's like a good 3 kilos.
Who's got a measurement? That's fucking huge. Bloody hell.
How's Tarakaroi, Luke? Fishing here is really, really difficult. You have to spend a lot of time and a lot of effort to figure out the place. I will put up a few navionics shots so you're going to get a rough idea on where to go. But how to fish it? Well, you can figure that out. Because here's a little montage of the tons and tons and tons of fish that I've taken out of here. And yet the place still produces heaps of fish.
The salties! Look at that! There's like 40 fish on there! Woohoo! Yeah, boys! Monsters! Yahoo! There's a lot of work ahead.
And when you're not catching groper, harpooker, bass, there's plenty of other species. My favourite to target would be the butterfish. And along the south coast, before the set netting ban, was just loaded with butterfish.
Load it up. Oopsie daisy. You might think, oh, that's awesome, that's cool, you guys got a full boat.
problem, big problem. Still got 4 more nets in water. Damn!
Here's my biggest haul of butterfish. Now this was about 2 ton of butterfish. The nets were only soaking for 3 hours. So once the sun had set, after we first put them in the water, we hauled them up, and that's 2 ton. Now the amount of about bycatch from all of that fish was about 60 kilos of other species. All of them, most of them, was butterfish. This is targeted butterfish. You're sick. Don't be fooled. Get ready. It is good. The other good thing about Wellington is the crayfishing. I used to do commercial crayfishing for basically my whole career. One thing that's definitely said about crayfishing in Wellington is that you need good gear. Good, heavy gear. Good ropes, floats, good pots. You can't have light pots. Don't go to the shops and buy those dainty little wee pots that they're selling at the tackle stores. They will not last. You will not catch crayfish. You'll be lucky to even see your pot the next day if you've setting the pot in the wrong spot. The tides are just too strong. So if you want to know more on how to catch crays, just subscribe to me. Send me a message, even a private message. I don't care. I can give you some help, but you just got to subscribe to this channel. I don't really care about giving away information. I'm over gatekeeping it. Everyone should be knowing how to catch a crayfish, catch a feed, and spreading the love. Hence what I'm doing in this video.
Bulging. Big boys, look at the big boys.
Other places that hold really good numbers of crayfish is up Palliser Bay. So as you can see here, the Palliser Bay area is pretty remote. It's only accessible by boat or by 4-wheel drive in this particular area. We could be crayfishing so shallow you're almost touching the rocks. The options there for diving are pretty limited. As you can see, the water's very green. It doesn't like to get sort of too clear, the water, but it is really good for crayfishing, and you can get away with an overnight set of your sort of lighter pots if you are camping out. And once again, if you want to know where to go and what style of pots to be using, if you are venturing from the shore in a little boat or swimming them out, or even trying to go around in a big boat, let me know and I can tell you where to go. It's as simple as that, but you gotta subscribe. Hey, thanks so much. Hit me up. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And if you've come this far in the video, can you please give us a subscribe? It really, truly helps. And every view helps me make more videos. I've got so much more to come, but the more support, the more chance I can make better stuff for you guys. Cheers, everyone.